Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Kix 91 Control Box Super Gun, and I figured we could put in this game here, Taito's PuRiRula. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. Now before we do this, a couple of things I'd like to share with you guys. This is a single board here. This is a Japanese board, and the game was released on two different platforms. It was released as a single standalone board, and it was also released for the Taito F1 as a sub board that you could attach. A couple of things that many people don't know a lot about because there isn't so much information on is the eproms. Now this board here, if you look at the eproms, this will be 7, 6, 13, 12, and over here will be number 14. These are the original eproms here. This is number 3, I believe, and then this is number 2. But these eproms here will change the game into either English or Japanese. If you keep it in Japanese, you get a little bit of extra content, more risque, I suppose you could say, content. But if you change it over to English, that is missing. They take it out. So just to share with you guys the numbering here for these, because there's not a lot of information, even on MAME, as to which one goes where. So if you're looking for this, this is a 27C1000. These are both JDEC, I believe. And this is 27C020. These are 256 megabit. These are... what is it, 128, and this one is a 27C010, which is also 128. But if you want to change the EPROMs out, give that a shot. These are the numbers for it. So for most of you guys, this won't matter very much, but for those of you who are interested, yeah, hopefully it'll help out a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this situated here, and then we'll fire this guy up. Let's see. Such a weird game that it has so much controversy behind it. A lot of people will say they hate it. Some people will say it's not worth the money. Other people will say it's, you know, it's too weird. It's too short. It lacks everything, you know. But I think this is a really cool game. It's just so out there. And I think that's one thing that makes it so unique. If you guys like the Cotton series and things like that, I mean, that's another kind of unique, weird one. Or like the Parodius, Sexy Parodius and whatnot. Yeah, back in the day, there were some really weird games and whatnot going on, and people had some creative minds, but nevertheless, the story behind this is that you're basically trying to restart time. We'll leave the music on here for a second, just put in a coin. But time has been frozen, so it's your job to go ahead and start time back up again. If you put in one coin and leave it here, it'll stay on this menu constantly. It won't change. But the older man here is basically telling you to go into town and get the key. Make sure to keep the time here. Now it starts off more like an RPG. I mean, the music and everything too. You can walk up to characters, you can talk to them, and they'll tell you about like different things happening in the town. You need to go and check the time and whatnot. This is our kind of psychotic Geppetto and Pinocchio there. And it just kind of throws you into the action. You've got your magic wand, which will allow you to change all these enemies into animals. The thing about it is that you've got to catch the animals when they come running past you in order to get the points. And you can't catch them before they start running, which is, it's just a bit odd. Go down here, and there's our timekeeper there, who's been knocked out by this terrible duo here. Normally you can kind of keep them trapped in a loop over here in the corner, but the game is not very long, and here's our crazy Pinocchio there. Now all of a sudden, since the key's been stolen, time has stopped here. So it's our job to go ahead and start time back up again. But this board is extremely rare and very expensive. It's not something that you can easily pick up. You'll notice there are 6 stages here. But if you do want to get the game, you can actually play it on the Sega Saturn. It's also quite expensive on the Sega Saturn. You'll notice how many lives you have up here. These are your magic attacks. And you can use magic with button 3. So button 1 is your attack. Button 2 is your jump, and then button 3 is your magic attack. I believe on the, what is it, the English version, there are only maybe 2 buttons that are used instead of 3. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works. But the music for the second stage and everything is quite good. The problem starts with like the third stage. I think they just decided to get rid of the music to compensate for just crazy wild graphics. We'll use one of our magic things up here in just a little bit. The magic can be quite random, so you never know what's going to happen with the magic. Here's a bit of life. Go ahead and use it here. But yeah, the magic is just... here's another one. Let's use it here too. Animal ran the other way. Coming up on our boss here, who's just weird. And this boss has 2 moves. Shoots out the kind of love beams from the eyes, and can also try and kiss you with her giant lips here. Let's try another one. Here's our fairy that'll help beat her down a little bit. See if we can keep her on screen. There's the lips and the butt. I lost my life right there. And she just kind of gets transformed back into it. All these people seem to be under spells. And he's asking to go to the town. Which way to go? The town's that way, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. And our character is ready to roll. Now this is where things get a bit different if you're using the Japanese version of the ROMs versus the English ones. And this is also where it gets more weird. The music just goes, you know, goes away here. I was basically telling you about the town here and going through the different crazy stuff we're going to be experiencing. This is one of those things, this part right here is non-existent in the English version. There's another life underneath there. I suppose I didn't need that right now. But if you hit the door here, you can see the pink elephant comes out and you get tons of these bosses, or these enemies that pop out. And they will continuously keep coming here. There's a limit to them, but yeah, there's quite a few of them. But if we hit the door here, you guys can see there's a picture of the world inside. But yeah, these legs are non-existent in the English version. You can see there's one woman down there bowing. We have this nun here. Tosses out her... Is she gonna toss out the tongue? There we go. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. This one's kind of funny. Normally, I think you can grab as many as like 2 or 3. And there you go, he just microwaves them. Yeah. Like as you can see here, I guess we can't. Oh, why did I use that? Oh no, I wasted that one. I wasted it, I pressed the wrong button there. Let's use one more just to get rid of these guys. It's a sumo guy there. Here is our kabuki actor. Let's see, we still got one more we can use here. But yeah, trying to keep your mind straight about what's going on in this game is just ridiculous. But yeah, he believes like, oh no, it seems like a dream. There are some, I believe, bonus stages too you can get in this game at some point. But it's not a very long game. And this pig is basically saying he kind of hopes it'll rain. But yeah, not understanding the story is not a problem in this game. It's just, oh no. Okay, I have to put in another credit here. Just want to share with you guys some of the insanity of this game here. Gotta wait for these guys to come out of the ground here before you can hit them. We'll use that just to get rid of most of these guys here. Come on, get rid of the pea shooter here. There we go. But yeah, hopefully you guys are, you know, enjoying this a little bit. It's just so weird, but... This is our boss here, who's a giant snail. A snail-like creature. Let's see what... We still got one more. Come on. So quick to kind of just blow through the life there. There we go. Now once again, if you catch all these snails here, you can get extra points. And this one, there's just too much rain now. Now we're back into this town here. We're all dirty and wet here. But I believe maybe, I can't remember if it's the end of the stage or not, but there's a bonus one somewhere around here. Fairy here to help us out a little bit. These enemies, I believe if you hit the correct one, they'll all turn into sunflowers. There we go. And then at the end here, there's a little bit of health. Oh, that's magic up. Try and defeat this knight here. A knight can actually block, which is a bit cheap, so. Let's see if we can get all these guys out of the way. There we go. Alright, coming up on our next boss here. One thing, keep in mind, look where the horn is. And he has no problem jabbing you with it. he's kind of turned back into the, I believe he's the clock keeper. Yeah. Goes ahead and starts time back up again. And this is the part where it's a bit of a bonus round. So the waves start crashing back, and you're just destroying all of these fish people. You don't really have to move very much. I mean, you can basically... We're coming up on our last stage here. It's down again. It's hard to think like what this game is really like. I mean, it does have some parts to it that make it feel a little bit like Mickey's Magical, what is it, Magical Adventure, kind of Magical Castle, or just because it's so odd here, or like Clockwork Night, or things like that. There we go. Some magic up here. Alright. Come on, catch him. Throw him in there. Throw him in there. Grab another one. Come on. There we go. Get as many as you can. Maybe that's as many as he can get. Is that it? Oh, there he goes. Yay! Free microwave pets. It's so weird. I hate these bicycles. Come on! She got me. Add another coin here. Which one is worse, the ground ones or the wizard there? Come on, aren't you gonna help out there, purple guy? There we go. There we go. This is also where it gets a little bit odd here. You can't jump across, you just automatically fall down there. Back up with our wooden puppy here. He's an absolute monster. You gotta watch out for his uppercut there. Let's see if we can save ourselves. Just a couple more hits from this guy. There we go. Now here's our final boss here. It's hard to figure out where those flames are gonna come. There we go, there's the first part. But he got our key back. But unfortunately, we give it to the clock keeper here. And our clock keeper's a bit evil. It's like, ha 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 ha. This one you've got to play a little bit different. You've got to try and avoid the fire. But it's so hard because they don't give you a whole lot of time to do it. Let's add one more coin there. Jeez, come on. Come on, purple monster. Hard to avoid those hits there. Wow, did he jump on me? I guess he did. Add one more coin in here. Let's see here. Just annihilating me. He's just got two more hits here. Oh, he got me just at the end. Alright. But nevertheless, guys, this is a bit of a playthrough here with the PuRiRula. Now that we've been able to restore time here to the town. But it is a pretty wild game. It's neat in its own respect. It's just got so much kind of comical things in it, and I just wish it was a little bit longer. It would be perfect, but nevertheless, guys, just want to share with you a little bit of a look, or a bit of a longer look at what PuRiRula looks like here for the arcade, Taito Arcade here, and it's a fun, quirky little game to give a shot if you get a chance. I recommend playing it on MAME or picking it up for the old Sega Saturn. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.